What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Cutting Corner. Remember, no G, no S. And as always, go Birds. Just want to share with y'all a few of my Temu pickups and some other items I picked up along the way which aren't from Temu, but it's one of them we're really going to check out for the first time together. But first, let's just go over here to the obvious. I didn't get this from Temu. Sig Sauer Elite Defense V-Crown. This is a 9mm Luger. I don't know if you can see that. 115 grain jacketed hollow point. So this is going to go into my everyday carry. So that was a nice price. I got these at it's a new place I stopped at. It's called Atlantic Tactical. It's located in Northeast Philadelphia. What it really is it's more of a security police supply. I think I was there when I was younger. My dad was a police officer, and I remember him taking me to this place where he bought some of it. Nonetheless, I got that from there. They had a lot of duty stuff. I saw a lot of police uniforms up there. They put the patches on and so forth and so on. But anyway, they also sold firearms only to law enforcement. All right, so I picked that up from there. I also picked up some what I thought were some headphone earplugs that were electronic. Basically, I got them stuffed in here. These are just earplugs, and they're good. They're better than the regular earplugs. They should be better than earplugs. They cost me a nice little penny, but they allow you to hear the conversation along with a higher level of decibel protection. I think this goes up to 48 decibels, where the normal earplugs go up to 32, I believe. It comes with two plugs, a larger one and a smaller one, and I just stuffed them in. Also, what I picked up from the red dot. This is the Sig Sauer. What is this? The Sig Sauer Zero Reflex Sight. This is 3 MOA. Red. I'm getting into these red dots. No, it's not. This didn't cost a lot. This didn't cost a lot. It's one of the less expensive models if you know about the Sig. I like it, and I bought it. Is it on? Looks like it's on, but it's not. I bought it with the intention of, and this is my everyday carry, as you see. Let's clear it. I bought it to put it on here. This is my Beretta APX. I'll get that right. I believe it's the APX compact. But I'm looking at this. I'm wondering if I have to get a plate for this. Probably have to get a plate for this because this doesn't fill the whole area. I still have a lot of area. I think it's the right size for it. I don't know if I like this so much because it's kind of difficult. Take it out. This has 2 pieces. I think I had a battery on the inside. Yes, I have a battery inside, so let the battery out. Has a cover, but as you see, there's no place to turn it on. That is just decoration. Now that's left to right, and that is the windage, I believe. No, that is the windage, and that is up and down. Turn it on. Gotta press that little dot in there. And I don't know, you can see my fingers are big. It's hard to get in there. You gotta press it, hold it for 2 seconds. And it should be on. But as you see, it's not. It's very difficult to get on. And that is something I didn't notice at. Still not on. So let's just pull it out a little bit. Compress it, hold it for 2 seconds. Did the light come on? No, because I should be able to see the diode is right here. So let's try this again. We're going to try this again, try to get that diode to just get it turned on. It might not turn on. And the reason why it might not turn on, the battery. Gotta put the battery in.
You're so stupid, bro.
Who's teaching who?
All right, now let's try that again. All right, boom. All right, so it's off. Let's reach in there in 2 seconds. That didn't work. As I said again, it's really still kind of difficult. I got the battery in now. I'm trying not to touch the front of the glass, so I'm kind of using my. We are on. Now we're on. So let's see if I can capture that. So you see the red dot. Now, they say to lighten and darken, brighten this, you gotta tap that now. I don't know, y'all tell me if y'all see a difference. I don't know, it still looks bright. So just tap it once. See, my fingers are so big, I just can't get in there.
You sure about that?
That's for the APX, or maybe I have another firearm I can put that on. But right now it's for the APX.
I changed my mind.
Let's get to the Temu pickup. I'm a Temu specialist.
Maybe not.
Some things I think are just worth it. All right, let's look what we have in here. What I have is a riser, and it comes, you can hang it with a Picatinny. Also has a sight, can be adjusted. It's adjustment here, and it's a screw right down here to adjust the front sight. And I haven't decided what I'm gonna use this for, but I do know that I need to put a riser on my new Ruger American. A lot of, stuff I have is just sitting on shelves too, so, I'll find something to do with it. So that's the riser I picked up. That costs about the same price as a good hoagie in Philadelphia. I don't know about a steak, but a good hoagie in Philly. So, all right, let's feel that. What I also picked up was a, what is this called? 552 graphic sight. Red dot open sight. Looks good. I know it's cheap. I just wanted something, just see the quality. This costs maybe, I say 35 chicken wings. So, paid about 35 chicken wings for it. Has a crosshair and a dot. I opened this and I was very upset. They sent me a red sight. It's not heavy, but it has a little weight to it. It has the fakeness up here because I know it was kind of difficult getting the batteries in here. And you got to use 2 AA batteries in here. But it was kind of difficult getting this battery in here to get this seated. I don't even want to go through showing you how that works. Elevation and windage, all right? Then try that and set it up yet. Now you have your, this is your, it says night vision. I don't know about that. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, not the best. Not the best, but then again, I need glasses, so.
I'm losing vision.
I don't know if you're picking up that light there. All right, but we're picking that light up. But let's see about the night vision. No, I believe all that is. What is that? For me, that's just turning it off. Let's turn it back on again. All right, night vision. Went to red. For green, for red. That's for that, night vision. So that's not infrared, it's not thermal, it's not none of that. It's just a cheap red dot. This red is just hurting me. This red is hurting me, so. All right, let's get to this last thing here. I like Temu, like I say, for certain things, because certain things, you know, why pay the large price when you can get something that's somewhat quality, I think. What we have here are slings. I got a free pack of slings here. These are from Ledman, I can't say that, Technology Limited Circetti. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I got pretty good for working for the post office for 37 years, dealing with customers.
I want your boss.
But anyway, that's another story. All right, let's check out these slings. We got one in green, OD green, one in black, and one in, I guess you want to call this flat dark earth tan, whatever. All right, just, let's open up the flat dark earth. I'd say it's so pretty good quality. You know, it's nothing spectacular, but it is a nice sturdy weave here. It is strong. It is a nice stitching. Stitching is nice. It comes with QD attachment. It also comes with a piece that I picked up recently. This is another extension, I guess, the QD attachment, but I recently had to purchase this for one of my, that's good. And all three of these come with the attachments. I'm impressed. And I'm impressed with this. I think it'll get the job done and do what it needs. It's more bold in it. It does flat dark earth, but I like it. It has a nice little sheen. Don't see no fraying at the stitching. Okay. It's plastic frames. I mean, whatever you want to call those. This is metal. This is metal. But this is plastic. I would have to match this up to the one I just purchased from Magpul, because it looks so similar. Like I said, the quality is nice, if you ask me. I was just checking this belt out, and what I noticed, even put this belt over the top a little more. This loop, y'all know what that's for. That's for a quick release, quick tighten down.
Take your time.
Well, you know, tighten it down quickly, and it's on all four of them. I'm sorry, all three. I get four. That's just something new I saw. Getting back to the regular program. So that's my haul. Gotta figure out which gun I'm gonna put these on. I am currently waiting on parts because I am going to do my first build, my complete build.
You know what? I'd actually like to see you try.
Now, maybe not so complete. I'm not going to build the upper assembly.
Why not?
But as far as everything else goes, I'll be building that, the lower assembly. Be on the lookout for that, and be looking out for something in the new year. I think I have something exciting and new on the way, and we can share it together. All right, y'all, so I want y'all to like, follow, subscribe, cut and corner. And remember, no G, no S. And as always, come up out here, baby. Go Birds.